Yo, you already know. We all we got. No smiles allowed, nobody live forever. You niggas better stop all this ratting shit. Acting like you niggas can rap and just sit around and think a motherfucker gonna welcome you niggas back to the hood. I don't know where the fuck y'all niggas keep getting comfortable with this shit, but that's why niggas don't really know who you niggas big, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all niggas is faking. Motherfucking board is tainted. Gotta stop misleading the generation. You don't want our young boys growing up thinking that motherfucking ratting and telling on each other is cool. That shit ain't cool. That's for niggas that niggas' mother should've flushed you down the toilet at birth. You wasted sperm ass niggas. But I'm that type of nigga that you eat with. You know what I mean? And that's the thing that I'm doing. You know what I mean? We gon' live by the rules. We gon' live and die with integrity, honor, morals, and principles. Y'all niggas already know, man. That's how we do it, man. I'm from that west side where them apes ride. EHS, knots, no fear.
To a friend's house to a cookout. Unfortunately, the feds had him under surveillance, and then I was profiled. I was just at the wrong place at the wrong time, you know, so they arrested me December 1st of 2021, so I've been sitting here ever since waiting to go to trial.
Part 2. Pay attention to the super rat, Ichimo.
They're talking.
Mm-hmm.
What, here, put your phone up for a second.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
What do you think about this? What's your mindset, Aaron?
It's like I'm willing to work, but it's like you telling me to go, y'all want Cali. Me and that man don't, like, I'm telling you, like, if I can call him right now, you'll see how dry our conversation is. Like, he's been spinning me for like I guess since he got the food trucks, it's like, I don't know if he chilled out or whatever. Like, when I spoke to him Wednesday, he gave me the 2 bands or whatever, but our conversation ain't on that no more. It's not. I'll call him right now.
All right, if you, like, what are you doing in your apartment?
What do I do? I live in.
No, drug-wise, man.
I don't be doing, I smoke weed.
You got a press, vacuum sealer, cut, stuff in there. I mean, you're stepping on some dope in there.
What's the press?
I don't know. They told me you had a press and a vacuum sealer.
No, I got a sealer. I do have a sealer.
Okay.
But what's the press?
I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. They said you had a press and a vacuum sealer and cut. So, I mean, you're chopping up some dope in there somehow. What's the vacuum sealer then for?
For the beach. No, I ain't gonna lie. We did used to use it for that, but I don't do nothing like that. I got that shit been in there forever. From my last apartment. That's from my last apartment.
So when's the last time that you sealed up dope in the house?
Probably some weed. But that house I ain't had no, yes I did. The one I transaction with, I don't even bring the dope in the house. I go here to there. I been stopped cutting that shit. I told you I used to cut it. I used to go to Jersey, get it, get my sleeping pills, shit like that, then put it together. And I used to put it under a tire. I don't have no machine for that shit.
Well, what about the smiling?
I get him. He's open right now. He's chasing a bag.
Yeah, well, I mean, he's out of prison by like 4 months or something, isn't he?
He came home head first.
What's that?
He came home head first.
Yeah.
Trying to get some money, chasing like a motherfucker. So, I mean.
And did you said where'd you meet him, in prison? How do you know him?
We did a book signing together, because he write books too. So when we did a book signing in New York, and found out that we down here in Raleigh together. So like, I think it was like 2000.
What? Oh, before he went to prison.
Before his big, his recent bid?
Yeah, his history is weird. He violated or something.
Went back, and then they came back and picked him up for the gun.
Yeah.
He had to do some years for that. I remember,
so before that, you met him.
Yeah, I met him before that. My baby mother, friend Tawana, used to deal with him. So and then we went to the book signing.
So he's selling fentanyl?
I think he got heroin.
Okay.
I think he got heroin. I don't think fentanyl hit down here yet, like it did up top. Because up top they just sell the fentanyls in a bag. They don't even sell heroin no more.
Okay, what can you do with Smiley?
I told you he's thirsty. I can get him.
How much could you order up from him?
How
much do you think he could get his hands on?
He said he had a bunch of it. Now he told me he had a bunch of it.
A bunch in his level. What is a bunch?
I say a key or probably more. Probably more. I would say a key. I would give him a key.
Okay. Does he do guns or anything like that? I mean, he did a gun stint already. Does he show up with a gun when he's got the dope?
I haven't seen no dope from him yet, but I'm just telling you, this be the conversation.
You haven't seen any what from him?
Dope. This is conversations. He got dope.
No, you got dope from him.
Yeah, one time.
We watched you get dope from him.
One time.
Okay. Well, you just said you don't get dope from him. So when he showed up with the dope, does he have a gun on?
I don't think he came in the house. I went to the car. I think I went to the car and got it.
Yeah. We're spinning in circles. Did you see a gun?
No, I didn't. No.
Okay. There we go. I didn't ask you what ability to fuck a car or not.
Before he went to jail, he was told in that.
That's what I'm saying. Like, it wouldn't be a stretch.
Like now,
you haven't seen one.
I haven't seen one. I don't think so. I haven't seen one.
All right. What's the number you contact him on?
$470 408 1158.
And he goes by Smiley?
Yeah.
And you said his name is Reggie Wells?
Yeah. Reggie Belton. I think it's an alias or some shit like that.
Gotcha.
Belton's not his real name?
It's either Reggie Wells or Belton. One of the other.
Them's okay, I got you. Okay.
While you got the phone open, phone number for Juicy or Juice. Which one is it? It's Juice.
It's the Juice. It's in the other phone.
Where's that? In the car or at the house?
Yeah, it's in the car. And I got the dude Pig's number in the other phone too.
Okay.
And you do everything on FaceTime?
Yeah, basically. Like the nigga Biggs, he been FaceTiming me all day. He want me to come out there and get some work. He was like, just get it. I'm like, just get it. I ain't got nobody to sell it to yet. I don't get shit, just have it sitting around. But I can get him and I can get Smile. Leech, that's gonna be a job. I'm gonna tell you right now. That's gonna be a job. Because it's like he cut back from me for some time now too. It wasn't like
we got a lot of motivation for you.
What's that? What?
Like your situation. You're looking at a lot of years in prison, man.
Yeah, I mean, I know.
If anyone needs any motivation, that would motivate the shit out of me.
Yeah, but it's like, how could I? I'm thinking.
I mean,
I'm brainstorming. How can I work my way?
If it can happen, right? Yeah, I have faith in you.
If I can work my way in there, yeah, I will. But it's just like, now I gotta move with cautious because I don't want to. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to be pressing up like, damn, who pressing me all of a sudden? You know what I'm saying? That's gonna put up an antenna.
Well, this is how this works. We don't tell you that you're gonna do this, this, and this. We talk about how you should move and stuff like that. We're not gonna have you do some stupid shit.
Okay, yeah. Gotcha. See, like I smell, they chasing me to get people, so that's like easy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Biggs, he's FaceTiming me, yo, come get it. That's easier. Calvin, he's not talking about none of that shit. For whatever reason, I don't know if he think I was high or I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
But that's what I've been getting. ain't nobody slow. When you conversate with somebody, the conversation start changing over time. You don't really want to fuck with me no more.
Can you slow down on the booze?
Yeah, after tomorrow, today I need some.
Well, starting Monday.
Mm-hmm.
Can you slow down on the booze a bit?
Yeah, I need to.
And I'm not going to be working until 9, 10 at night because you decided to sleep in. So we're going to have to regulate our sleep schedule to
oh man, my bad.
to normal working folk.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I mean, if what you're saying in your assessment of your relationship with these guys is accurate, they don't hold much regard for you because you drink too much. Like he said, you drink too much, right?
Yeah.
So we need to get you back to the point where they feel comfortable talking to you because you're sober.
I don't think it's Tim. That's what Tim be saying.
Okay,
Well, even with Tim,
I think that's an excuse not to even do it. I could be wrong, but your brother drink just as bad as me.
Mm-hmm. So I mean,
you done business with him all the time. That man.
with who?
His brother JB.
Oh.
They got the slot machine casino.
So, I mean, you're getting a new job tonight, right?
I'm in
Your job is to keep yourself a free man, right?
Yeah.
Right? And I think you can gauge by the way this conversation is going how important it is to maybe come up with a way to deal with Tim. Get back in good graces with Calvin, and then deal with these other guys that you're dealing with, right? And become even more useful to us in the future than you sit right now, right? Because I mean, you're an intelligent guy. The U.S. attorney is kind of on the fence with you, right? So you got to sell yourself.
Yeah, I noticed what she said, but she said something I had no idea. 12 keys, and we said
right.
Like,
so but you got to sell yourself.
But
right?
I don't want to lie about the situation.
I'm not asking you to lie, and I never will ask you to lie. I'm just what I'm saying. Do you get what I'm?
Yeah, I got to sell myself.
You have to be proactive in helping us build cases that are good cases.
And I said I'm with it.
Okay. I just want to make sure because
no, I've been saying I've been told.
And we're here's the thing. We're gonna keep hammering down the same thing because this goes well for you when you are proactive and be like, hey, I bumped into this dude at the club last night. Here's his phone number. He's willing to deal with me, right? Or hey,
Okay, stop it. I'm gonna cut you out. And that comes with me all the time, but there'll be a lot of people kind of fronting. You get what I'm saying? Move, I can do this, that, and it'll be a conversation. But I can sense they fronting, but now I gotta bite and see if they are really fronting.
Well, you at least gotta get their phone number.
Okay.
And say, hey, this dude gave me his phone number tonight. Is he of interest to you? Right?
Okay.
And then let me do my research. Be like, yeah, he's pretty interesting. So we might see if he's fronting or not.
Because there's a couple of people from out of town that I know that they shaking. He's trying to holler at me. I know one dude, Breeze. I think his name is Mr. Williams on social media. He's from the Rocky Mountain area.
Mm-hmm.
And he's kind of big.
Mm-hmm.
And he be hollering at me.
Okay.
We never done anything as of yet, but I seen him yesterday. He hollered at everybody goes to R&B Wednesday.
Mm-hmm.
That's where all the girls are on Wednesday.
So moving forward, next time you see him, you get his phone number, and then maybe you like, all right, if I come see you, what are we talking about?
Start doing stuff with him.
Yeah, and then we'll test the waters of see, all right, is that someone we want to deal with? Is that something that's productive for us, right? So, but the moral of the story is what I'm saying is the guys that sit in your seat and then are not proactive and are difficult to deal with, it doesn't go well, right? The guys that are proactive and are putting the work forward to say like, hey, you want me to line something up with this guy? What do you want me to do? Like that. it goes well for them, right? Because the longer you're productive, the better your situation gets, right?
Mhm.
So that's
So who do I contact? This lady, because I don't want to be walking around with this card on me.
no, you don't have to. We'll give you our phone numbers.
All right.
One other rule: you may or may not know who bought off of you, right?
Mhm.
So the deal is off if you reach out and if you think you figured it out and you threaten, or you start putting people's names out there, or
I'm gonna put somebody's name out there and put my own name out there.
I'm glad you realize that. Yes.
you right. So we expect
Be quiet about it.
to be quiet.
I just
That,
gotta-
like it never just you know
Today,
what?
this ain't never really happened.
Right. It is what it is. You know, none of this shit is personal, right? And you're being given an opportunity that not everyone gets, and part of that opportunity is you stay quiet about everything, right?
I have to. My life
You have to,
yeah,
right?
I have to.
But you know, I just say that because guys think we're not like, oh well, they're not really going to know that I put so and so's name out there, or we will.
No, I'm not doing it.
Okay,
So if
so
I put somebody's name out there, I'm not gonna put my name out there.
you're right. So, but I just gotta like every time I sit in this room with
You have
someone,
to-
I gotta set the ground rules because you know 7 out of 10 times the guys don't take us seriously and it doesn't go well. I think you take us seriously. You got more gray hair in your beard than I do, so
This came from the last business.
so I think you understand, but I still have to go through the ground
Okay.
rules with you. So it's not personal. I just got to lay it out. So those other phone numbers are in your phone down in the truck.
You said Biggs and Juice.
Biggs and Juice.
Yeah.
Okay. Is Jonas out there still?
They're still on Eric's water.
Okay. I'm good to cut them, and I'll get the keys. I'll grab his phone, and then we can.
Mm-hmm.
This up.
Which phone do you want to lock us in?
That other one.
The
This is
other
my main phone right here. So, and that phone was like I got a card to it.
What's that?
I bought a card every month for that phone.
Okay, a little burner.
Yeah.
So here's the deal. Like as Tim talked about, and I think you get it, right? And you're old enough. You've been around the block enough to you know that you know what's up and the rules and shit like that. And you're smart enough not to, like you're saying. Some guys will turn right back around and try to figure out who bought off them and stuff like that, and then they're of no use to us, right? So then we just go arrest you. Right?
Yeah. You trying to figure out who told?
Yeah, just listen. Don't you know? You
That
already
part's
said
done
it.
already.
You already said it. It's done, right? So that's good. That's the way we want you to be thinking, right? Because we got to keep this on the down low, right?
Please.
Because but here's the thing, and this is straight professional. This isn't anything personal, right? Is that if at any point it becomes apparent to people on the street that something happened,
Yeah.
then you're of no, in some regards at least, you're not of value anymore. Like you can't work, right?
I'm exposed. Yeah.
So we don't want that to happen.
Yeah, I don't want
Right.
that.
And the other thing is that the expectation now is that this is a full-time job. To contact either Tim or I and let us know what's up, let us know where you're at, what you're doing, who you're talking to, let us figure out if it's important or not, right?
Y'all gotta figure that. Well, I gotta figure my part out.
You know what we want, right?
Yeah.
And you're smart enough, you've been around long enough to know, man, these guys are gonna like this shit, whatever, right? You already know who we want. We want the big dogs here, but and you got to work your way into that. But in the meantime, when you're at the club, and some cat's throwing around cash from Rocky Mount, whatever, and he's talking about kilos, blah 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 blah. Hey, what? Who are you? What's going on? Or whatever, and get his number, that kind of stuff. You know what's up. You know what we'll like to smash, right?
Yeah.
So, but we can't go like, hey, have you heard from Mom in the last week? No, he hasn't called me. That you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It doesn't work. We need to know that you're still on the team through regular talking, and then like I said, we'll figure out how to get you into places and stuff like that. Like talk about maybe easing up on the drink, but we're not gonna tell you, hey, go do it and go do it this way.
Yeah.
I don't know the way that they move. You know, right?
Mm-hmm.
But there's also we got to kind of compromise though, because if the whole like, oh, I need to lay low for a while, or that's not how they move, I need to do it this way, and so at some point we need to push this shit along and try to.
Even if I do have to fall back, I will have to let y'all know.
Say again?
If I was to what you just said, and if I have to fall back, I will have to let y'all know.
It's got to be part of the plan, and we need to understand it.
I need to know the plan. I got you.
Correct. Yeah. There's got to be a reason to fall back.
Yeah.
There's got to be some understanding that like there's only so long we can fall back, right? So we understand how people move and stuff, and we'll take what you say about how people move that we don't know how they move. But at some point we gotta start making some shit happen, right? So there's got to be that meet in the middle. Like I understand you might need to, something went bad, you need to not go there for a while or lay low or not talk to that guy or whatever he thinks whatever the case may be. But there's guys that have been known to like just run that as long as they can so that they don't have to do any work. So we got to meet in the middle.
Yeah.
So he's gonna go down. He's getting rid of the other guys, letting them go, and then go home, and then we'll get your other phone, get us locked in. What do you think about these guys where you were supposed to show up to work tonight?
Well, at the building.
You said you had.
The shit is over now. It's gonna be there at 6 o'clock.
Yeah. Hey, listen. That's what I'm saying. You were supposed to be somewhere and you're not. How is that gonna? Who was there? Are they gonna be pissed? Do you have to come up with excuses?
No, it's a whole this like the movie directors and all of it. This ain't the crew. You know what I'm saying?
So it's none of the drug gang side.
No, I would still go over there. I don't know. I don't need an excuse. I forgot. No, I told my man I was on my way. Like, damn.
Tell him you got blew a tire or something. I don't know. Whatever you gotta do.
You get down the phone. What number? I was getting.
I'm getting Juice, Biggs.
Biggs is 980-949-1458. Three 4-7.
Go ahead. 347.
608-4553.
And that's
Juice.
And then you said that guy, what was it, Tim Dog or something?
the Rocky Mountain dude.
No, that's Clinton.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fentanyl or something in the mailman.
Yeah. Oh, 910-651-7749. I think he's his man, coach. So I just gotta get back and conversate with him.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and so specifically with that, if we could figure out if there's a postal employee, like an actual no shit mailman.
That's what I've been here for the last couple of years.
Yeah, no, I'm saying. So what if in what you've heard is actually true, and then it's not something like you're saying, it's not somebody fronting, and it's not some bullshit. If there actually is a postal employee that's working these boxes for him, that part is very important to us.
So I gotta try to get next to the postal person.
If you can do it, yeah, and figure it out with bullshit with them, however you do it. That's what I'm saying. I'm not gonna tell you how to cook it, but you know.
They've been doing that for years, but I never seen a postal prison. They've been doing that for years.
His name, his telephone number, if like whatever, his Facebook, something, so we can figure out.
I gotta work too with
We gotta even figure out if it's actually a postal employee, or.
I mean, so Tim's he's supposedly getting the fentanyl mailed in.
He's not getting it mailed in.
Oh.
They is stealing boxes from the postal service, from not UPS, USP, the mailman.
Yes.
And I guess they be knowing. I guess the mailman know what boxes or how it look or whatever, and he intercepts it.
Interesting.
Is he the actual like dude in the mail truck delivering mail, or is he at the post office where he puts it to the side and boy comes in and gets it?
I don't know that part. Like, I don't know how that whole situation. I don't know how it operates. I know that he.
Well, if we could figure that out,
he gets shit and sell it to them, to Tim Dog and his crew. Sometimes it be fentanyl, sometimes it be coke, sometimes it be weed, sometimes it be pens, sometimes it be edibles.
so is it? We'll figure it out. We'll talk about that later. We got to figure
We'll
out
go
what he's
down
doing.
that
Yeah.
rabbit hole.
He said, "What you said to ride home?"
No, I said we'll go down that rabbit hole
Later.
Yeah.
Get in the weeds there.
Mm-hmm.
All right, you get which phone you want to plug us in?
It's the 973 number. I don't even know. 973-666. Let me call it. Oh, okay.
So what number is that?
I'm about to get. I know it's 973-666. I'll make sure. What is that? Ain't no Wi-Fi in it?
No, there's no Wi-Fi.
Oh, you need Wi-Fi on that phone?
That's what it keeps saying.
Well-
And they give me the wrong number.
Does that have cellular service on it? Is that
Oh,
not-
it's an airplane mode. Well,
Oh.
shit about airplane man. Oh, that's what it was, the airplane. Okay, there we go.
That has cellular service though, right? It's not a Wi-Fi phone.
No, yeah, I say so.
All right.
I'm just spelling out for those numbers. Oh, 973-666-8566.
$666 number.
You want just, yeah, right?
Plug it. Whichever one you want. Which one do you want us to contact you on?
That one. Well, I wrote, what's your hand? Who this?
Me. 4 7s at the end.
Yeah.
And my first name is Tim.
Okay.
That's a 973.
Yeah, 973-666-8566.
That's me.
That's you. Okay. And what's your name?
Eric. E.
You must put E too. Did it pop up?
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
I just have the ringer off or something.
Did yours pop up?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I got my call volume set all the way up high.
Mhm.
It still doesn't ring.
Still nothing.
Yeah, I know.
What kind of phone is
The
that?
fucking Google phone.
A who?
Google.
Oh, I never heard of that.
Yeah, a little Pixel phone.
Uh,
Government bought 'em. All right. You want to head downstairs?
Yeah. I don't, all right. So generally covered everything.
I talked to him about some stuff when he left the time.
Okay.
Expectations.
Good. Let's plan on this. Let's plan on meeting up Monday, like early afternoon, like 2 p.m. or so.
Okay.
Just to sit down, show face, make sure there's nothing you forgot.
Okay. Yeah.
And that'll give me some time to look at these phone numbers, see who these guys are. You know, we're not going to buy anything Monday. Nothing. Just to know you're still alive.
Oh, something like that.
Give you the night. You know, say hi to Mr. Tito one more time, and then
that got me with detox too.
And then you can
Yeah,
you might need to slow it down a bit.
I don't drink that bad.
I don't know how much you drink. I'm just saying I like to work between.
I think that's the excuse not to bring me in. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because you keep saying that, but everybody around you drinking.
Oh yeah.
But I'm the one that's drinking and it sticks out like a sore thumb. Like I don't be in the club wilding, falling all over the place. I do the same thing people around you doing.
We'll figure out something.
It was cool when you needed me because I'm, you know. Now you're
Well,
money
yeah,
up.
people go. They get bigger and they.
Yeah, that's Tim going.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah, how you do that shit?
We have a magician on.
We have what's her name from NCIS or whatever.
God damn, that shit was fast.
She's good.
Him and the mailman, that's their thing. But like, and they all out of Clinton, so like, he was supposed to bring me something this morning. And I ain't never called him. Like, I had to go see the lawyer for this for domestic violence stuff, and then I was going to shoot this movie, so we never really got together. But I'm gonna call him and let him know like what's going on. I'm gonna still play the role out.
So one of the other rules is if you're going to receive drugs, you cannot do it without us knowing.
I don't do drugs.
No. Receive. If he's going
if
to
he
bring
was going to bring
dope,
you something, from now on, we're involved.
I gotta let you know, okay?
Yes.
I'm about to bust a move.
because if he shows up with dope and we don't know about it and he's police, you're done.
Yeah.
Now, if you get
Told
caught
about
and
it.
we know about it and it's approved and we're buying it and whatever, we're there, you get in trouble, we go tell them he's with us. But
Y'all gonna give me the money to buy it?
what's that?
Y'all gonna give me the money to buy it too?
Yep.
Well, yeah, because we're going to take it.
Yeah, okay.
So that's my point. Is it don't set up a deal. Like don't go calling Joe and say, hey, you want some dope, and then calling Clinton to bring you the dope so you can make your couple $100 on it, because he's not going to get the dope. We're going to get the dope. We'll pay for it. But don't set up any deals without us talking first, because we might not have the money ready. So don't promise anybody anything without coordinating with us.
Okay.
All right.
So if he reaches out, put him off till like Monday or so until we're ready to.
So don't call him.
No, just
He's a
give it
big
few
time gambler too. So I know one time this was a couple weeks ago, probably last week, when I called him and he called back. He said, "Yo, you know I be gambling. I'm gonna buy. You know, I answer my phone. I'm gambling."
Okay. Yeah, just cool off for the weekend, and then we'll go over everything. But I just want to make sure you didn't get a little overzealous this weekend and start hooking up deals and shit with people.
No, I ain't gonna keep out my cash. I gotta keep it the same because I'll blow my cover.
Yeah, but we gotta know about all those things and talk it through before you say, "Yeah, man, bring me the dope." Because if we're not ready for it, it fucks everything up.
I got you.
All right.
All right, you ready to get out of there?
She got my house key. I want to see this damn compressor she talking about she found.
She has your house key?
Yeah, remember she took it off? The lady.
All right.
I can tell my nephew that.
That one?